What's up? It is Whitney, and thank you for coming to chill with me while I do my makeup. So on my Instagram story, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you really need to, Whitney.Noonan. Don't worry, I follow back. I did a little poll to see which palette I should shoot with today. It was either the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette or the Norvina palette. And I thought the Norvina one was gonna win, not gonna lie, but it turns out it was the Sultry. So I'm going to be using this one today in my tutorial. And let's just take a minute. It's beautiful. This pink shade Bloom right here really just stuck out to me, so y'all know I'm gonna use it. I already did my eyebrows, primed my eyes, set them, all that stuff, and y'all already know what I did it with if you watched my last video on my favorite products, so y'all should know what I already did them with. But anyway, I'm going to just dive right into this, and I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, you know, my Morphe Jaclyn Hill. These are like my favorite brushes, they're so good. Anyway, and I'm going to dip into that pinky color Bloom first because I just can't wait, you know, I gotta get in there. I've had this palette for a minute now, but I haven't really played with it too much, so neither the Norvina one, so that's why I kind of did the poll, so I could just like play with them some more. So I'll eventually do the Norvina one, but right now, Sultry. And then I'm going to just place that. Oh man, it's already so pretty. So I know people like rave about the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but, and y'all might hate me for this, but I didn't really like it that too much. Like, it didn't like jump out at me and made me like want to buy it, so I never did. I know like people have it as like a stamp, like in their collection, like, oh, this is the holy grail, but it wasn't it for me. But this palette and the Norvina one were beautiful, and so I had to get them. Like, they were kind of a little different, not like too much different, but the Norvina one definitely was. But this one, not so much. But I'm gonna let you know something about me. I'm a very aesthetic person. So, and look at this, it's so pretty, all the sparkles and stuff, so that's pretty much why I got it, not gonna lie. And for this pinky shade that I had to have. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I had a glass of wine, you know, a few shots, so feeling pretty good. You can always tell when I have been like drinking or anything because my face gets so red. Like, it is so freaking red right now. It is like a dead giveaway for me, so it's a little unfortunate for me, but feeling good. Hopefully we can cover it up. Then I'm going to just continue to build up this pink to the desired pigment I want. Okay, that'll do it. This is a really pretty color. I really like this color so far. I feel like I had to really build it up, but it's okay. It's okay. And then on a slightly smaller blending brush, I'm going to take the Stop-In, I say, I guess, but this darker brown shade, this like deep chocolate shade. And I'm going to put that right under Bloom that we just put down. Just really work it in the crease really softly. I don't want to take it too far up on my crease because I don't want that Bloom shade to disappear. I really want to make it visible. And so I'm just really going in with really light strokes. Just to blend it out. You can always go back later, you know, but just keeping it really, really soft. So these shadows are so soft. Like I feel like I'm really having to build them up. Like that's not a really big problem for me. Like I don't mind, but I'm really having to build up this brown shade. Which is really, really pretty. Doing like this really weird thing on my eye, like right here. I don't know if you all can see that. Like right here in like the crease. I don't know, I'm just having a hard time just blending that little piece out. I don't know, maybe it's just my eye. I feel like I'm having to work really, really hard to get it. Then I'm going to pick up that brush that we put bloom on and just go back over it and just really blend it out. We want a seamless blend. Y'all know the deal with that. Ooh, I'm actually really loving this so far. This bloom color, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I'm just gonna continue to blend out until I feel like I can't blend anymore. I'm really gonna build up this bloom shade again because I really want it to show, just because it's such a beautiful color, so pretty. Gorgeous. And then on that same brush that we took that dark brown shade, I'm going to go into Entendre, this black color, and I really want to focus it more on the outer corner, like right in here. And I don't want to take it too far in just because I kind of want that blown out look. So I'm just going to blend it on the sides and into my lid a little bit. Okay, once we are all blended out, I'm going to take my NARS concealer to cut my crease. I'm just going to take a tiny, tiny little brush to do it, just because I really like those precise, like really sharp edges. I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush and cut the crease. Okay, and after our creases are cut, I'm going to take this flat brush and go into this really, really pretty silver color Cyborg. Yep, there she is. So beautiful. I'm more of a gold person, but this silver freaking changed my life, I swear. Yes. Okay, we'll come back to the eyes here in a minute, but I want to go in and do my face, and then I like to go back and finish my eyes. I don't know why, that's just what I do. And so for the primer, I'm going to use the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. Freaking love this stuff. It's so, I don't know, but I really like the idea of like honey and stuff, just because I know honey is so good for your skin. It's very hydrating and very moisturizing. So I really, really like anything that says it has honey in it. Been super obsessed. But I just like to rub this all over my face with this little thing. So you can prime me up. It's super, super slick, so a little bit goes a long. And I'm going to give that a second to dry. And for foundation today, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And I really like these little applicators they have on them. I don't know, but I'm such a person who just likes to put it on my face and go. I know a lot of people like the pumps, but I'm down for this one. Especially because whenever I use or do my makeup, my face is usually clean, or I've usually just washed it and moisturized and all that. So I feel like it's not like too new. And I've really been using brushes to blend out my foundation. I used to be such a sponge person, sponge, but now I'm kind of both. It just kind of depends on how my mood is and how many clean foundation brushes I have, to be honest. Then I like to blend all the way down my neck. You all know the drill. And once that is all blended out, I'm just going to go into my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. And really focus that under my under eyes because they get really, really bad dark circles. And make me even more paler than I already am. And then lately what I've been doing is just blending out my concealer with my foundation brushes. I used to be so like against that. So like, oh no, I have to use a different brush for this, but now I'm just like, eh, it doesn't matter. Like it helps it really blend a lot better with my skin and foundation whenever I do this. Even with sponges, I would feel like I'd have to use like a totally different sponge for blending out my concealer. In reality, no, I don't. I just feel like it gives such a flawless finish. especially these Morphe brushes. Oh my gosh, these foundation brushes are freaking life. These are like the whole reason why I really like starting using brushes to blend out my foundation, is because of these. Like, they're so good. I have 2 of them, and they're like the only ones I have been using. And I have 2 of them because I really suck at washing my brushes. I really need to get up on that, but you know, maybe. We'll see. Get like a tiny bit of baking action going in my T-zone, because I get so oily in those places. And then what I like to do after I set all of that is I like to take the big brush and go in and set the rest of my face. And now it's time for contouring. We're gonna get them cheekbones carved, girl. And I'm going to use my Becca, Chloe, Malika, BFFs, whatever, Made with Love by Chloe, and I'm going to use their satin bronzer. I have really been enjoying this bronzer lately. I don't know what it is about it. It's a really nice color. It's a really nice consistency, and I just think it is so beautiful on my type of skin. Yeah, see, there's already so much color back in my face just because of that. And then it just keeps getting better whenever I go in with blush. Because blush is like so life. And then for blush today, I'm actually going to go into the TooFaced Melted Powder Blush. And this stuff is really cool, actually. Really cool. It's like a cream almost, and then you like swirl it on and it like turns into like a powder. That's what they say. And I like to just go on with my finger and just like tap it on, because it really doesn't work too well with a brush, just because it is like a cream product and then it like turns into powder. I guess that was the whole idea with the thing. But I just think it's easiest to go in with my finger just to give that light touch, and like it's air brushed. And then I'm going to go under with the black, trying to keep it really close to my waterline. And I like it a lot more blacker at the corner of my eye and a little bit lighter as I'm going in, just so it's not so harsh. So what I like to do is start on the outside and work my way in. Just so it's a tiny bit softer. Then I'm going to go back in with this big fluffy brush. I'm actually going to get a different one and put a new dip back in to Bloom so I can smoke out this. And I'm going to go right under that black. And then on a slightly smaller brush, this one, I know it has pink on it, but it got stained from the other pink. I've washed this like 3 freaking times and the pink still won't come out, but it's okay. It's all good. And then I'm going to take the shade Pearl right here, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner and also my brow bone. These shimmers in here are seriously so freaking pretty. Like, I am like obsessing over this silver shade. It is gorgeous. And then I'm just going to sweep that under the second half of my eyebrow. I don't like to really go in with it. I really just like to put it on the point, just to make everything pop just like a little bit more. Yes. And then after that, this is when I like to go in with my highlighter. I don't know, I'm really like split about stuff. Like, I like to start it and then go to something else and then come back and then go back to that. I don't know, I'm really weird like that, but whatever gets the job done. And so for highlight today, I am of course going to go in with my Naked Tutorials Ultra, and I'm actually going to be mixing this more champagne shade with the pearl. I'm just going to sweep my brush back and forth on it. And then, you know, highlight my shade. Send me beam into the highlighting gods, because that is what this does. Nikki seriously outdid herself on this. Freaking love it. Seriously, my favorite highlighter. In most of my videos or my pictures, I'm using this highlighter. And that's why I look so freaking beaming. Then of course the bridge of the nose, I like to put just like a tiny bit on my forehead. And of course, Cupid's bow and chin. I'm going to go in with the TooFaced Better Than Sex mascara and just blend my natural lashes into the falsies. Which is the Kylie Cosmetics matte lipstick in the shade Kylie. This is her like perfect nude, and it's pretty much mine. It's freaking gorgeous. And if you all have been following me for a while, you know I freaking love Kylie Cosmetics, especially her lip products. Like, I'm probably part of the reason, like a majority of the reason why she is so freaking rich, because I buy so much of her. And this look is now completed. I really like how it came out. Like I said, this silver color sideboard is gorgeous. Just look at it. It's freaking stunning. But anyway, guys, I so appreciate you all clicking on this video and coming to hang out with me. I really enjoy it. I love all the comments you guys leave me. Well, not like a crazy amount, but like whoever does comment, I really freaking enjoy. I love responding to you guys. I like making these videos. They're really fun for me. And also don't forget to follow my Instagram, because I do a lot of polls on there about what I should film next, or what palettes I should use, or what foundation, concealer, blah blah blah. You all get the gist. It's at Whitney.Noonan. I'll leave it in the description bar below. Make sure you check it out. Don't worry, I follow back. So I love to support small channels like myself. So if you follow me, let me know, and I will definitely follow you back, because I love to support other people, especially if they support me. Like, y'all are seriously the best. But anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Bye. I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my chest.